Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a pick a pile love reading. So let's just crack straight on, shall we? We are going to take 3 of each deck and we'll just eke out the messages. So first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. Let's crack on. So the first pile is imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Okay, for pile number 2, we have heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. And for pile number 3, we have got voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Okay, let's make look at it. That's it. Okay, so one pile might resonate with you, 2 piles, or all 3. So please just take what does resonate and leave the rest. And pop a comment down below and let me know. So we'll go next with the what is this, Crimson Kiss Oracle, and see what the well, there's pile number 1. We've got Rose. So with imperfections, love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. You have got your love life is about to blossom and grow into something beautiful. So maybe as you accept that the fact that not everyone's perfect and not every relationship is perfect, that you're going to have good days and bad days. Something triggers an element in you or the other person or both of you, and you can actually kind of just let this love really bloom and accept yourself and other people for imperfections, and like I say, relationships. Pile number 2 with heartbreak, a part of the human experience. It will pass. A message or a call from an old flame that comes out of nowhere. Maybe someone hears that you are now single. Okay, you never know. Now, if someone is coming back around, I don't think this is the one that you're this recent pain. I think this is going to be someone from a little bit further ago, someone who hears you're now single again. Just make sure they're coming correct, but that also applies to you. So make sure that you've moved on, you healed and worked through any pain, and that what you have to offer is genuine and worthwhile for that person as well. So take this one baby steps. I would say baby steps. Heal yourself first, work through the pain, and just use discernment when anyone comes back around. Okay, so for pile number 3 with the voids, avoid rushing. That's far too many cards. But however, I don't know, can I move? Let me move the phone quickly so you can see how it's landed. Some have gone on the floor and one landed in between my knees. I'm going to take the one that's landed in between my knees, okay? And that is disco. You meet someone while out socialising. It's a brief encounter, but fun. Okay, so, you can maybe use a little bit of a fling just to, keep the spark alive and keep yourself active. Please take that as it resonates. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a fully fledged romance. You can just have a bit of fun, okay? So yeah, seek inner fulfillment. It doesn't mean you've got to be a nun or a what's the other one? A monk. Do you know what I mean? You can still have fun. Let's take the Crystal Visions Tarot. I'll tell you what, because I haven't picked them up yet, but before we finish this reading, I'll pick the ones up that fell on the floor and we'll see what they were. Okay. So, the Crystal Visions Tarot. So for pile number 1, with love is a beautiful mess, embrace its imperfections. Your love life is about to blossom and grow into something beautiful. You've got the 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's what are you leaving behind? What is it in this connection that you are currently in that you need to let go of? Is it the fact that not everything's perfect? Is it the fact that the person's not perfect in some way but they treat you really well? Where's the balance that you're looking to find, and where is it that you need to let the energies just just deal with it and move on, sort of thing? There could be a physical move coming Just putting that out for someone. For pile number 2, with the heartbreak is part of the human experience, it will pass and you may get a telephone call. The start. Okay, so there's some healing. Yeah, like I said, work through this pain and this heartbreak. If you do get an old flame, you can always say, look, it's great to hear from you, but I've, X amount of time ago just broke up with this person. Can you just give me a little bit more time? It's okay to not be ready to move on. So make sure you are healing correctly. And it could also be that this person is healed, and as they're coming back, like I say, they've dealt with the ways that they needed to deal with, the things that they were toxic and the things that you were toxic with. As long as the healing's taken place with someone coming back round, coming back correct, like I said, then that's fine. But it is also perfectly okay to heal and to ask for time to heal. You're not on anyone's time scale here. If someone comes back around and says, oh well, then I'm not going to wait 3 months for you to get yourself together, then say, well, then obviously you and I are not meant to go for a second time. See you later. Do you know what I mean? Like, have those strong boundaries, set them. And if they're very open to, just being a friend and being on the periphery for a little while, and fabulous. Pile number 3. So this was void. Avoid rushing to feel void, but you can still have a little bit of fun. You've got the unknown card. Now, the unknown card is specific to the Crystal Visions tarot deck. So it won't be in any others. But it's what I say is the who, what, why, when and where. There's something that's not being shown to you, something that is not clear. As you can see, that crystal ball is shaded. It's not clear, it's not showing you anything. There is a sense of mystery. Okay, so that could be the who, the how, the what, the why, the where. But there's something here about who you're going to meet that is going to be a little bit mysterious. Maybe that's why it turns out to be a little bit of just a fun encounter, because, maybe they're a very mysterious person, or they're just visiting, or you're, out doing something and just visiting yourself, visiting an area. Maybe you're visiting friends and it's just a fun weekend fling. I'll leave that with you, but let's just see. So these cards came out with the disco, didn't they? So it could be a message for pile number 3 if you're still here. However, I will just put them out because maybe there's a message here for someone. You got broom. You are about to be swept off your feet. The romance is intense and passionate. Lighthouse. A person who is there for you, strong, steady and reliable. Oh, let's bring that down so you can see it. I'm going to leave it there. Say, please pop a comment down below as to what pile you chose. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.